What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode. Fat Guy is Gerard, the skinny guy is Alex, the missing guy is JR, and you are watching the GAJ Podcast. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. It is Thursday, August 6th, which means it was just Alex's birthday. Happy birthday, little bro.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
I did receive from the other host of this show a birthday card from him and his wife.
Yeah.
And also from our sister and our brother-in-law, a birthday card.
Woo! Popcorn. Good shit. Good shit. Hey guys, thank you for joining us. If you've been on this before, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time, thank you for checking us out. We'd love it if you wouldn't mind helping us out by liking the episode, subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when our new episodes are out. And of course, we would love more participation, which means we'd love it if you leave us a comment. And especially if you're new, just a little wavy emoji so we know you're there. And if it's okay with you, we'd love to give you a shout out. Of course, if you would like to participate a little more anonymously, you could always shoot us an email. Our email address is gagepodcast@gmail.com. All right, it's time to get going, which means it's time for my favorite hobby and yours. It's eating. We call this segment Mom's Kare Kare.
You turn the music down a little?
Yeah, I was actually about to do that because I'm having a little hard time hearing myself. All right. That should be a little bit better. Anyway, food-wise. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Yeah, I can go first.
All right. You looks like you teed up, so let's do it. Tell us about it.
Filipino food? Yeah, I got Filipino food. They actually had an item that they don't have there very frequently when I go, at least. So, got my ihi soup. They actually had two kinds. They said something else and sinigang, and I was like, "Give me the sinigang. Give me the ihi soup."
Yeah. Wonder what the other one was though. I would have been curious.
They said the name of it. I didn't recognize it. I can't remember what it is. But one of my regulars now is kare kare. Now that I accept kare kare that's not made from mom. Again, not oxtail. It's made from beef. And it had a little bit of tripe in it, which I'm not a big fan of. But, I pick it out and just leave it there. And people hate me because they think I'm wasteful. Here down in the right corner, that's actually chicken frittata, which they typically don't have much of.
Ooh.
Or don't have frequently, at least. So last time I had it's been, I don't know, maybe since last year. But I enjoyed it. It was great.
Very good.
It's kind of a nice little treat for myself. Other than that, I've been getting Trader Joe's chicken adobo, microwavable chicken adobo. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about the Trader Joe's chicken adobo. It's not available at all Trader Joe's. It's not available at the one right by me. I have to go to another place, which isn't all that far. It's actually by a Target that I frequently go to. So I went to Trader Joe's by me with chicken adobo on my list, and I was like, what the hell? It's not here. So the next day...
That sucks.
Yeah, I went on a Saturday to my Trader Joe's, my normal Trader Joe's, and they didn't have it. So on Sunday, I made a point to go by the other Trader Joe's. And all I got was chicken adobo. By the way, I got 4 of them. They're all gone now. It's not even that great, but I don't know. It's something.
Right on.
I'll get some more this weekend.
I got to remember to stop by there because there's a Trader Joe's by my office, and I keep forgetting to go. Mainly because it's not that far, but it's just in the opposite direction.
I'd say call them and then find out if they have it. Because if you show up there and they don't have it, you're going to be disappointed.
Well, I mean, I don't mind Trader Joe's anyway. So usually they have good candy and stuff. So might go for that anyway.
Okay. Well, as long as you know you could not have chicken adobo.
Well, I mean, yeah. that'll probably be a little disappointing just because I want to try it. But I'm fortunate enough to know how to make chicken adobo, so I can always make it myself too.
Probably way better than the one you're gonna get that's microwavable.
Yeah, but I want to try it and maybe like have it for work.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They are very small portions. Got to remind people that they are very small portions in each package.
That might be why it might be good for like to take to work to lunch. Because it's not the healthiest thing, but at least it's not.
It's something. It's a snack.
Oh, really? That small? Oh, maybe 2. Maybe I'll bring 2 to work for lunch. Cool. That's good stuff. Hang on, I gotta zoom in on this because I gotta.
Want me to zoom in on it?
That stuff looks good. Yeah. Oh man.
Going in chicken adobo with potatoes, peppers.
Yeah. Oh, peppers, right? Really?
Chicken frittata.
Beans. Oh, that is okay. That is peppers. Oh, I thought you called it chicken adobo. I was like that.
It's frittata. I probably accidentally called it adobo.
Yeah.
It's frittata.
Because I see the curry on the other side. Right on.
There you go.
That's good stuff.
That's all I got for Mom's curry.
Nice. Well, we tried a new restaurant this week. After we went to a matinee movie and then went to dinner at a new place for us. It's called Bamboo Pennies. Delicious. Good stuff. So we started off with the crispy egg rolls. I'm showing you the menu because I didn't take pictures of it. And then the other appetizer we had was, let's see, where is it? This Tiger Cry beef. Dude, this might have been my favorite thing that we had the entire time there. So good, so tender. That sauce or salsa or whatever was very tasty. A little bit spicy. Luckily I dipped a piece and tried it first before Ashley did because she dropped like a whole piece like submerged in the sauce. And right before she ate, I was like, whoa. And like stopped her because I was like, that's hot. Like, I like it, but I'm feeling it, which means you're really going to feel it. So she had to like let it drain off a little bit, but oh, dude, it was tasty. That was a delicious appetizer. And then for our mains, Ashley got the pineapple fried rice. Check this out. Like, they actually cross-sectioned a pineapple and put the fried rice in it. It was a very cool presentation. And on top of that, the dish was delicious. Like, that was good fried rice.
What type of restaurant was this?
Pineapple fried rice with pork.
No, the restaurant?
Oh, it's a Thai restaurant.
Thai, okay.
I don't know if they call it Thai fusion or just Thai influence, or full on Thai, but it's a Thai restaurant. And man, that fried rice was awesome. That was really good, actually, because, you know, we went to a movie, so we had popcorn and candy and then went to dinner. So Ashley, and then we had appetizers. Ashley didn't eat very much of it, so we ended up packing it up and bringing it home. And it became like 2 days worth of lunches for me, so it was delicious. I would absolutely get that again, even with the pineapple in it. It's kind of a weird thing, but it's good. It was good. And then my main dish, man, this thing, their presentation was on point, because this was awesome. These are like steamed wontons. It's basically like a pho, kind of like a pho, I guess. But it had like wontons, and this like it's pork. I don't know what kind of pork. And then it had some. Oh gosh, I can't remember the noodles. Let me find it here. Specials. Nope, not the right one.
You said that's Thai? Doesn't look like Thai. Oh, it says bamboo. Okay.
Yeah.
I said it does not look like Thai script, but it says it's not Thai script. It's bamboo.
Yeah. It was awesome though. Oh, this is what I had. My dish was called the Bami Moo Dang, which are Thai barbecue pork noodles. So I'll just read this off to you. Thai street style egg noodles, topped with roasted red barbecue pork, bok choy, fried garlic oil, scallion, cilantro, served with 3 pork dumplings and your choice of steamed noodles with broth on the side or traditional noodle soup. I obviously got it as a traditional soup because I feel like that's the way you're supposed to do it. And I squeezed a little bit of lime in there, which I'm not usually huge on like citrus in my food, but that made it better. I squeezed a good amount of lime in there and dropped a whole bunch of peanuts in there. The crushed peanuts or whatever they are. And it was awesome. Like I basically finished the soup and the noodles, the dumplings. I had a few pieces of pork left that I ended up putting on Ashley's fried rice. Man, that restaurant was good. We're definitely going back. It was delicious. I highly recommend it if you are in the Kansas City area. Head out to looking for somewhere new. Check out Bamboo Pennies in Overland Park. I don't know if that's Overland Park or Leawood, but
can you go back to the menu and do a quick checkout because I've been Thai food a lot. Scroll up. Just see what they show here. Massaman curry is good.
Yeah, that's one I almost tried actually.
That's expensive shit.
It was a little.
Oh, try tiger steak. Yeah,
that's what I'm getting next time. I missed that.
I've had
also
it's called Cry Tiger steak, but I always see it here as Crying Tiger. And I have it one place where it is good and one place where it is great. So, man, I like it, but it's expensive because it's steak.
Yeah.
God damn it! Do I want to get that tomorrow?
we had the Cry Tiger beef strips, which was awesome. So I'm almost definitely getting that Cry Tiger steak next time because man, those are good.
Scroll back up. There's one I was saying. I like really two dishes. One of them was Prod Pre King.
I'm on appetizers. Let me go back to what was that? Noodle dishes.
Yeah, go noodles and rice. Hold on, slow down. Let's go back up. What's that one of those at the top? Cow pot. Okay, slow down. Is that Prod Pre King? I see you.
Rice.
Talame. Nope.
We go to here.
Might be on a stir fry. If you stir it, nope.
Stir fry.
Nope.
Panag.
Nope, that's not
Ginger,
it.
green.
Oh yeah, I don't think they have it.
Yellow curry, red curry.
They may call it by a different name if they have it. They may call it like meat and bean stocks or something like that to make it a little more. So people know what it is, other than Proud Creek.
Okay.
Now, do they have? Is there a ramen soup called? What's it called? Khao soi.
I don't know if they had anything ramen. That's why, I don't know if it was like traditional Thai or more just a Thai influence.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So, but it was delicious. Like it was great. Like I absolutely plan on going back. Excuse me, my allergies are starting to act up. All of a sudden, of course, right before we start recording. But man, I highly recommend going. I mean, they won't know who you're talking about, but tell them we sent you from the GAJ podcast. Anyway, I digress.
Did they speak Thai to you?
Good. What's that?
Did they speak Thai to you?
Like I said, I think it's more of like a Thai influence. I don't think anybody was Thai except for the owner.
Yeah.
But the other thing I want to show you guys, just because it was really tasty, Ashley made this. So this is a spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash,
she roasted, and then instead of doing like kind of like a pasta sauce, she actually did kind of like a taco bowl, but instead of on rice, it was on spaghetti squash. It was awesome. It was really good. Like I I actually had more of it tonight. And she likes doing it. She likes the presentation of it because, you scrape all the spaghetti squash out of the the skin or whatever. And then, she actually drained it so it wasn't so watery because it's a fruit, so it gets a little bit watery. She drained it and then put it back in the shell and then put the taco meat and stuff on top. So it was really tasty. I put some sour cream, some salsa, some hot sauce. I mean, she already put cheese in there, like taco meat, cheese, corn, peppers. I can't remember what else. It was good, though. It's really good. And there was a whole bunch of it, so I actually had some for dinner tonight, too. Yeah, quite tasty. Our mom actually didn't contribute anything this week. However, she did send us some news. Manila Bistro in Naperville is moving. Manila Bistro, Naperville. I was gonna bring the website up because this is a place that Christina and Paul like to go, and it's really good. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's actually not.
Yep, been there.
It's not really big. They have Toro style, which for those of you that aren't in the know, that stands for point. And basically the menu is kind of different like every day. Although I guess they do have a set menu. Oh no, they just have, yeah. It's really good though. And then they have really, really good hala. So I don't know where they're moving yet. I just heard that they're moving, and I have no idea where. But they are not. I think they just shut down for the move, in the last week, or if they've even shut down yet, to be honest. But they will be on the move, so don't even pay attention to that address at the bottom. But if you are in the Naperville area, look for them and check them out. It's a good restaurant. And you don't even have to know, you don't have to read anything and mispronounce anything. Turo literally means point. So you walk up, it's almost like a buffet that you can't touch, so it's all windowed around, and you just point at what you want. And I haven't had anything there that I haven't liked yet, so good on you, Manila Bistro. I'm going to link these restaurants in the comments too, so if you're curious, check them out. All right, I think that about does it for our food, unless you got anything else to add there, bro.
Nope, that's all I've been eating.
All right. Oh shit, I just realized I didn't show the website. Here's the Manila Bistro website. I just realized it wasn't up on the screen, so my apologies. I'll link it in the comments. Check them out if you're in the Naperville area. All right, moving on to our next segment. It's all about the toys and or new things that we're getting, because I don't have as cool of toys as Alex, but it's our ode to Alex's personal project on YouTube, and it is called I Play Nerd. Now, I will say I typically go first because Alex has cooler toys than I do, and I'm going to do that again. You're going to love this one. Let me get to the right album. I got a lovely piece of mail welcoming us to the neighborhood. It was addressed to me because I don't think Ashley's changed all of her accounts yet, but excuse me. Ugh. Gotta love allergies. So the city of Grandview sent me welcome to the neighborhood, some links and place to check out, and they sent me a gift card. Very, very kind of you to send me a gift card. Let me show you this gift card because it's just funny. Oops. So I took this picture. Excuse me. And if you notice, it's a gift card for a complimentary. Holy crap. excuse me. That is a gift card for a complimentary haircut. Now, I took a picture of it because if you haven't noticed before, I'm bald. So I just thought it was kind of funny that I got a complimentary gift card for a complimentary haircut.
As it does not specify where the hair is on your body.
That's true. That's true. Maybe I can get a cool like beard trim or something.
Yeah, back, chest. No.
Ooh.
Maybe they'll give you like
something to explore.
Maybe they'll give you like a complimentary like allergy medicine gift card.
That'd be awesome. That'd have been great. I would have used that already. But yeah, so I got it. Thought it was funny. Took a picture of it. Got a few laughs. You know, gotta be able to laugh at yourself sometimes. But to the city of Grandview and TBQ Creations, I appreciate the sentiment. And if I know of anybody, actually, you know what? I'll talk to my neighbor. I'll see if she would like to utilize this gift card. So, might be sending her your way. Anyway, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So I thought I would share. The other thing I got, well, where to go? I did the DIY thing and I got we don't have it's like the only door in our house that doesn't have a doorstop. So you notice there's no doorstop yet. I put one in. Did some DIY stuff.
There you go.
Got me a doorstop. I'm sure you're jealous. I know. Cool toys.
Did you like flip it so it goes bing?
Oh yeah, it weirded Millie out as soon as I was done it because she was like sitting right next to me. As soon as I did it, she was all weirded out. She didn't know what to do. So it's kind of funny. Lastly, for my toys, let me bring this up here. Oh. I got something that we get to use this weekend, and these, let me set this up a little bit because I probably don't want to share everything, but we got Cubs tickets because the Cubs are playing in Kansas City this weekend.
There you go.
Yes.
Nice. Saturday.
I'm super pumped. Saturday night game, and we're actually going with some friends of ours that are actually Ashley's friends from back in Wichita. It's a couple. She and his name's Dennis. They worked together for a long time at a restaurant called Old Chicago. It's not Chicago style pizza. They do serve pizza, but not Chicago style. It's just called Old Chicago. I have no idea why. And for a long time, I had a hard time eating there because I was expecting Chicago style pizza and I knew I wasn't getting it. But I digress. Point is, Dennis, he's from Wichita, but somehow he grew up a Cubs fan, which I can only attribute to WGN, showing all the Cubs games once upon a time. So we're going, and I don't have to root by myself. So I'm super pumped. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And the Cubs are rocking and rolling right now, so hopefully they keep that momentum going when they get into town and face off against the locals. It's literally the one time all year that I root against the Royals, and it only happens like every other year because I think they only play each other every other year and they alternate where they play. So the last time they played was 2 years ago in Chicago. And here we are 2 years later playing in Kansas City. So I'm pretty stoked. And we got tickets. Shout out to my guy, Scott, who had the hookup for us so we could get these tickets. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, that's what I got. Those are my quote unquote, my toys. All right, show us real stuff. Show us some cool shit. Let me put you on stage.
All right, it's been a while
since I actually
videos? Checked out my channel. And I haven't been doing a whole lot with it, but I wanted to do a little revisit to it. So currently I have 353 subscribers. I don't remember how many I had last time I looked. 192 videos. And then my last two videos are pretty opposite each other. One of them is which was 3 months ago, has 88 views. One of them, which was 5 months ago, has 879 views. So
nice.
One of them not so good. One of them much better. If I scroll down, you can see like bipolarism here, where some of them are hundreds and hundreds of views. Some of them are like 30. Toy Hunt videos, which I haven't done. I haven't done a Toy Hunt video in 9 months because that's when I started talking to girls again. But there's one for South Park vinyl figures I got at Five Below. It has 2.2 thousand views.
Nice, dude.
I haven't checked this in a long time, so it's kind of a funny one. So I have 1 year ago I had a San Diego Comic-Con 2025 video. I only got 16 views. That's why I didn't make a video for this year. I was like, no one really cares. I like to do it just to kind of document, some of the things I do. But there are times when I feel like people are pulling out their phone too much and not enjoying.
Yeah, not being in the moment,
experience. Right? Yeah.
They're trying to preserve it, forgetting to actually enjoy it.
That's why this year I was like, you know what? I'm going to record some shit, but I'm going to enjoy it too.
Good for you.
That's kind of like why I did it this year. That's how I handled it this year. But I mean, man, some of these Toy Hunt videos approach 1,000 views. Maybe I'll start doing. Oh, this one's over 1,000 views for a Superman movie.
Nice.
Figures. No, I'm not gonna go down too much here. That's what she said.
Hey.
But anyway, I just want to take a little peek down that. I still want to do the Beavis and Butthead figure review. Some of the reviews I filmed were it's been too much. I didn't get a chance to edit them, and it's been too long, so I might just scrap them. Because it takes a long time to edit these videos, and I don't get paid for it.
Yeah,
it's not like it takes 15 minutes to do it. It's like it takes hours. So
yeah, if you've ever watched videos on like the influencers they're especially the ones that what was I gonna say? They're kind of more like they vlog. That's what I was trying to think of. The vloggers.
Yep. They pay someone to do it for them.
They either pay somebody or when they were doing it themselves, they say, and they're good at it, right? They say it takes roughly for 1 minute video, it takes about an hour to edit.
Yeah, I believe it. That's just great. Editing. That's not filming it. So there's a filming part, so you may have takes that you don't like, you have to redo it. Or the audio didn't work. Your microphone was off. Plus the setup where it's like, I got to create the scenery or create the set.
Set up lights, set up camera angles.
Tear it down because this is where I live. I can't have a YouTube studio in my apartment. Even though I did have that for a while. I had a YouTube studio in my apartment for a while. And I was like, this is not... People are going to walk and be like, what the fuck goes on here? But anyway, that's kind of a peek into the iPlay Nerd channel. It's very not cool. Done. It's not like over. I'm not doing as much because I want to be a little more social instead of go out, looking at toys. Well, I still go out and look at toys. Kind of do other stuff now, and it's just the time and commitment to it. I'm still going to do it. It's just that it's not going to be as frequent as I have been in the past.
Yeah, you're not on a set schedule, anything like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually looking at toys today myself, and I almost got you something. It was like this. Where was I? I was at Ross.
Yeah.
I just stopped in because I was like, what do I need? I was looking I like to sleep in boxer shorts, and I was looking for boxers, and ironically, they had none. But then I was looking at the toys, saw some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. I saw this Simpson set. It was kind of small. But it was like the whole family, I have that. Characters outside the family.
I have that.
The dog and stuff. Oh, from Ross?
That's this line right here.
Yeah. I almost got it, but that's actually why I didn't get it, because I was like, I feel like you already have this.
I already have it. And now I commonly get them at Five Below, which is awesome. They're awesome. These are one of my favorite things to collect because they're The Simpsons, so it's nostalgic from my childhood, 90s, kind of starting growing up. They're small, so they don't take up a whole lot of room, and they're cheap. They're $5.
Yeah, I was saying it was like $5 for the whole set.
So that's why I love collecting those.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get it for you because you already have it.
Yeah. One thing I wasn't playing with, and I was probably a few drinks deep when I was doing this last week, is I wanted to upgrade my TV, the TVs I have available to me. So I mentioned before, I have a 43-inch on my wall, my very small wall there. It fills up about 98% of the wall. 43-inch TV. I have a 32-inch TV right here, which is perfect size when I'm doing stuff like this. But where my bed is at, I could get a bigger one. So I thought about playing with different sizes. That's what she said. So I thought about getting a 50-inch over there, and I was measuring out. And it's going to create some like overhang, so it's bigger than the wall. And I was like, I could deal with that, but I need to rethink that. And I went on Best Buy and I bought a 50-inch TV online. It's super cheap. Brand is Insignia, which is Best Buy's brand. So I bought it online and I was gonna pick it up on Sunday. And I was gonna take that TV and move it here. So I have a 43-inch TV here. But I thought it over some more, and with the whole overhang thing, I'm like, I know I'm gonna accidentally hit that thing and it's gonna break or make me nervous. And one thing I said about having a bigger than 32-inch TV here is that it's going to be like 32 inches is actually pretty good right now. If it gets like the 43-inch, it might be like I'm going to hurt my neck. I'm looking up too high. I may play around with a 40-inch TV to put here, but I don't know yet.
So wait, why are you afraid of a 50? Because it's just getting too low?
No. It's as far as the wall size goes. Oh, because it's between my bedroom and my bathroom. So 43-inch TV, width-wise, it's already about 95% of the wall.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that's above your computer.
Oh no. So a 50-inch TV is gonna be wider than the wall. So I'm like, I've accidentally hit that TV a few times already, just because I'm clumsy. If it overhangs, if it's wider than the wall there, I'm gonna hit it a lot more, and I'm gonna end up breaking it. Even though it was a really cheap TV at $169,
I decided to break it.
The what?
So you still don't want to break it.
Yeah, I decided to just not do it. I actually canceled. I also didn't want to drive to Best Buy to pick it up, so that's another factor. So I decided no, I just canceled the order, even though they already picked it for me. They didn't charge me, so that's good. Well, I do say 32-inch is pretty good right here. When I'm on my bed, I almost want to be able to watch this TV.
Yeah.
So I may play around with a 40-inch TV. I'll play around with that for a little bit. If I say cheap.
I don't know. For me, I'd look all the way up to a 55-inch TV. But then you got to mount it pretty high because I know you have a standing desk.
For right here?
Yeah.
That's too overwhelming because I'd be like this.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm thinking of it because if you were watching TV while you're in bed, 50 is going to be way easier to watch than.
Yeah, but I want it to function as both from bed and from my desk.
I guess I get that.
Primary is going to be from my desk because I work from home now. So, right now, a 32-inch TV is perfect size. I'm trying to think if a 40-inch is going to be maybe a little bit better for the bed and not as overwhelming if I'm at my desk. But from a 43 to a 40-inch, I still don't know. So I still want to be able to glance up. Like you watch my eyes, I want to be able to just glance up like this and see the TV. Not glance up like this.
Yeah, you don't want to be cranking your neck. I get it. I get it.
That's great for the audio listeners.
Well, again, if you're on Spotify, I actually do upload the video. So if you're in your car, just listen and just picture it. Don't look down. But if you're not in your car, you can actually look at the screen and should be able to see the video.
So going to the actual toy. I actually got this a while back, but I wanted to save it for the right time to show it because I had other things to show. Message of the universe and whatnot. I did get a Superman action figure from Brandon Routh movie. Brandon Routh, Superman Returns.
Okay. Now
I'm
I
gonna
remember.
get doing this. We'll get the camera to focus. He's
I
got the nice cloth cape. Very nice figure. I enjoy it. It wasn't too expensive either. My figures are
Okay.
expensive, but this was the ones where I said, okay, I'll put out a little bit of money to get it, and it wasn't that much. I actually got this when I first got my new job. It was one of my gifts to myself. So another Superman figure. I have as far as the Superman movies go, I think I have every actor now. Yeah,
nice.
I have Christopher Reeve. I have Brandon Routh. I have Henry Cavill, and I have David Cornsweet. I also have every Batman actor.
It's almost like Batman. Like there's been a bunch of Superman.
Yeah, I have every actor of Batman in action figure form.
Right.
Other than that, it's a little follow-up from last week. My pet crypto dog plush. I enjoy just putting them around my apartment randomly. Like, hey, I'm going to wake up, find them in my bathroom. I'm going to wake up, find them in my kitchen or on the couch. Like having a real dog. Or just sits by my bed while I sleep. So there's crypto. It's like having a pet, but not having a pet.
Yeah, so you don't get the allergies.
Yeah, you don't get the allergies. But that is all I've got for I Play Nerd for this week.
Right on. Well, that works. Yeah, that's our Alex's YouTube channel. Don't forget to check it out. It's called I Play Nerd. Moving on to getting out and about, our adventures of the week. It's our ode to my personal project on YouTube. It is called Hey Dad, Watch This. And, well, do you have anything for us this week?
Not a whole lot. Hold on, I'm trying to get my shit to load.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Sorry, let me see. Okay. So, man, I've just been working a lot lately. On my birthday, I worked late. I've been starting early and working late. It's just part of being with a startup company, and it's going through a lot of transitions because we let go of a guy that was supporting me, and then we're on board a girl that supported me, and there's a lot of training going on and a lot of stuff that's happening in this startup environment and getting pulled in different directions. I was actually up in LA today. I can't say why because of privacy and non-disclosure reasons. But I was up in LA in a very, very sketchy part of Los Angeles. My boss did not want to send me up there, but someone above him said, we need someone from the company to go to LA. Who lives in Southern California? Oh, Alex. Alex is in Newport Beach. So I was sent up to LA. And then yesterday, I messaged my boss saying, hey, can I Uber up to LA and get reimbursed? Because I need to be available for my new hire to support her in case she has any questions. I'll work from my phone. He said, yep, just submit it. So on the way there, like I said, like I've been working a lot and I just want to take some time to just chill during that drive. I didn't want to drive myself. One, it fucking sucks. And two, I just need I need to find some chill time. So the entire way up there, I did work the entire way up there from my phone. So I did get I was getting a little nauseous because I kept looking at my phone and responding to messages.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I did not like that. Then the way, and I was there for a couple hours in Los Angeles proper, in a smelly area. I think some guys wanted to kill me, so there was that. But I was there looking at stuff, and I was talking to like high up people, sending them messages on Slack, and I said, "Does anyone else want me to check out anything while I'm up here?" I was in a very hot area too. I was inside a trailer, you see trucks driving on the road. I was inside one of the trailers, and it was really, really hot. And people were taking a long time to respond back to me because, I mean, everyone's busy.
Sure.
And eventually, I got enough people to say, "Nope, we're good." And I said, "Fine." And my response to them was, "I'm gonna start my journey back from Mordor." But Mordor is from Lord of the Rings, where they go, where to destroy the ring, where it's a fucking volcano. So Ubered back, and I started working on my phone again. Luckily, not too much came in. I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen to a podcast. I started listening to a podcast or a YouTube podcast. And then eventually I just said, no, I just want quiet. I don't want to read anything. I don't want to see a whole lot. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see a whole lot. I should look up a little bit just because I'll get motion sickness if I don't. So I kept my earbuds in so the driver wouldn't talk to me. And he could tell I just put my head back. I was like,
yeah, I would have taken a nap.
And I don't want to hear or see anything. I don't want anything hitting my brain. So I did that on the way back. And then I was disgusting when I got back home. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a shower. And then as I was about to go in the shower, I looked at my phone and I got an alert saying this meeting's about to start. And I went, shit, I should be on this meeting. So I got in the meeting and they're like, hey, Alex is here. And I was like, guys, I'm disgusting. I'm going to take a shower right after this meeting. Just so you know, I'm going to be unavailable for a little bit. But that's what I did today. So Friday night, I actually went out to a bar. My buddy, my Muay Thai buddy, Chicago Bears fan buddy, for many, many years. The guy I go to karaoke with. I went to the Cypress Hill concert with him a lot. His karaoke. Yeah, I mentioned that last week. I went and saw Cypress Hill. We went back and forth between the Cypress Hill concert and the live band karaoke. So one of his Thursday night, actually tonight, his Thursday night karaoke buddies. I don't go with him on Thursday nights because of work. He closes down the place, which is like 2-3 a.m. and I'm not going to be doing that. I said I'll go out at some point. I told him yesterday I'm going to go at some point, but I'm not going to close it down. So his karaoke buddy, like she's a really good singer. She got picked up by a band, a local band, and she was singing at a bar on Friday, a bar right by me. So I said, okay, I'll meet you up. This is my buddy who has a self-driving Tesla, and we went to the Cypress Hill concert. He made it pick us up from where we're at, which was not that far away. So it was really douchey. So we're at this bar where his karaoke buddy is singing in the band, and then we're about to leave, and he's like, we're in the parking lot. And he said, hey, I'm gonna have my car pick us up. I said, okay, we're gonna do this again. It's super douchey. I didn't record it last time. Throw me up there. I recorded it this time. There'll be no sound. Hold on. Oh, I gotta minimize it a little bit because I gotta hit the play button. So we're in the parking lot. You probably can't hear it. I'm telling how douchey it is right now.
You know what? If I had it though, I would do it too.
I'm telling right now we're 30 feet away. We're doing this.
I would do it.
I'm complaining the whole time. You can't hear the audio. I'm complaining the whole time. Like, this is so dumb. Yeah, let's roll one more time. I'm telling you right now, it's douchey. This is so douchey.
Yes, it is. But if I had it, I would do it too. It's kind of like, when you're all ripped out, like walking around with your shirt off all day long. A little bit douchey, but you know what? If I was all ripped out, I would walk around with my shirt off all the time too. I bet that's really handy though when you like find yourself parked in a really tight spot. Like parking garages, a lot of times like the parking spots are so narrow that even though the cars on either side are centered in their spot, like there's no way to get in and out without digging doors. Unless you have a self-driving car.
Yeah, but that's what we did on Friday night. But so last night,
I'm glad you got a video of it because I totally want to see that.
Last night we did our normal Wednesday night karaoke. We call it, once again, if his wife finds this, she will be really mad. Because he says he's at the gym. So I call it late night Muay Thai.
Late night Muay Thai.
That's what I referred to when I text him. So we went out last night, and I didn't sing. I just needed a break from work to get some drinks and get away from my computer.
Totally get that.
I didn't sing anything. Like I said, he sang twice. What was his first song? I can't remember what his first song was, but he's floating around another song, and I kept telling him, that's aggressive. That's a very aggressive song to try to sing. And eventually, I just said that's a very brave song to try to sing, but you gotta wait for later on in the night when there's gonna be a crowd to get the crowd into it. That is a song. Yeah. He did sing it. It's a song called "Latch" by.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Nah, you will if you heard it. It is very high pitched sounding.
I believe you.
It's maybe like 10 or 11 years ago. No, I'm gonna say at least 11 to 12 years ago.
Interesting.
Let's try to play it. You will remember it.
I was actually about to
Scott Smith.
Let's see, Latch.
But okay, the guy's name is Disclosure, featuring Scott Smith. I'm remembering now.
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith. I don't know what people names.
Yeah, okay.
I wish you could play it
all
for
high pitch and stuff.
It is. That's what I told him. It's like that's very aggressive. And then I told him that's very brave if you do that.
Oof.
He did it. He pulled it off. He pulled it off.
All right.
So I was very proud of him on that one.
That's having some balls, dude.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that you could get the crowd into this. You could.
Yeah, but you got to be good at it. Otherwise, it's just like, oh,
yeah. Fuck. He wasn't great, but he was good enough.
Okay.
So, I mean, as far as out and about, have we done anything else? Nope. Like I said, I've been working a lot. On weekends, I just have to clean my apartment because my dishes just pile up because I've been working so much. I do meal prep, and then my dishes just pile up because I just don't have time to do it. I want to go work out. I want to chill. If I'm not working at night, which I'm working at night, I'm going to work tonight, actually, once we get done with this. So weekends are cleaning and then going to the pool to just chill. I might go to the beach to just chill. Who knows? Get Filipino food? I don't know. I've been doing set up a class pass. I go do a cardio booty boxing class on Sunday morning.
Nice.
And the instructor kind of took notice of me. She called me out like, "Damn, you're fast." I was like, yeah. Been doing this for 25 years.
I do this a lot.
Yeah. I'm trained.
Right on.
I don't know if I'll keep showing up. I'll try to. I might just do it to have something different going on Sunday mornings other than going to the same apartment gym, which is not bad.
It gives you a reason to get up and move, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if there's something that's got like a scheduled time, then you kind of have to be there for it.
Yeah, with my class pass, I could go to the UFC gym in Huntington, but that's a farther drive. It's about 25 minutes. So there and back, it's a close to an hour drive, even though it's just one city above me. So I will go there again because I could do actually Muay Thai there on the bag and just kind of freestyle it myself. But an hour transit, I kind of don't want to keep doing that. And I could just go here and do boxing, which I get to move a little bit differently and only be 7 minutes away.
Right on.
So
good stuff.
I keep doing it a little bit more. That's all I got watch this. As far as I can remember.
Yeah, I need to start using our gym. It's close enough that I want to actually start riding my bike over there.
Oh, there you go.
Working out so that I don't even have to do cardio while I'm there. But yeah, for me, my adventure of the week was actually right here at home. Let me go back to this. I had my first, set this up, backyard fire. So I didn't make a fire pit in the backyard yet. I actually have, it's called a pop-up pit. It's what I take camping with me. I thought I'd be able to get more to the sky when I was panning up. It didn't work, so I'm just going to fast forward here. Get back down to the fire. But yeah, so it turned out pretty good. Melly liked it because she got to be out in the yard for several hours. And I really just used wood from the yard. So I didn't have any really big logs or anything. I will get wood next time because I had to keep feeding it, which was fine. And I used up a lot of shit that was in the yard, so we don't have to figure out where to take it. But yeah, it was kind of cool. Got some cool pictures of it, and then let's see if I have it. I used a high exposure setting on my on my phone on the camera and pointed the camera up and got a kind of a cool shot through the trees. So this was at, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night. So it was pitch black, and the fire gave off just enough light that, a high exposure setting on a camera took a pretty cool picture. So that was that. And then I finally, speaking of not posting all the time, I finally posted another video on my channel. Hey Dad, watch this. Let me bring that up. It is proof that I know how to string a string trimmer. So yeah, if you are bored, it's only a 4-minute video. The video's got sound, but I'm not really talking to it, so I actually did like a voiceover on it. By the way, I apologize because my garage is obviously a fucking mess. We need to, there's a bunch of cardboard. I keep forgetting I gotta load it up so I can take it to the recycle place. And then there's another place that I think I can take all these bags are like organic stuff, like bushes and stuff that we dug up and just yard waste. So it's all organic material, so I think I can take it to the dump for free. But I got to figure that out because I want to start getting it organized in here. Because once I get all this cleared out, I have to pull all the shit away from the wall so I can either get some new shelves and a shop table or get some wood and build something. Because I need to organize. It's a mess. But yeah, I finally posted a video. Gonna try and do a few more. They might not be the most exciting things. They might be just home ownership stuff, DIY stuff. I'm gonna try and record a little bit more of softball. But yeah, posted a video. So if you wouldn't mind helping me out, go check it out. Give me a thumbs up so that you can help all the algorithm-y stuff on there for me.
Before we move off this segment, it's been really hot and humid in Southern California the past few weeks, and I've been really stinky. This is not product placement, by the way. This is not iPhone Nerd. But I've been buying something that I haven't bought since, I don't know, I was in my 20s. It's not Axe body spray. It's Old Spice body spray. It's also also for your armpits, because it's just, I've been so stinky, dude. I smell myself.
The spray's nice because you can carry it with you.
But it is like, so I use Old Spice shampoo, conditioner. I use Old Spice body wash and Old Spice lotion, the same scent, the Swagger one. So I was like, let me get the body spray. I get it because it's cheap and available on Amazon. So that's why I started getting the body spray, because actually it functions as both an underarm and body spray. So it's like, spray myself a little bit because I've been smelly. I did it when I went to I brought this when I got to Comic-Con because I was like, I know it's gonna be hot and humid there. I need to spray myself.
That's actually a good idea.
I actually spray it in the mornings because it helps me wake up, because I smell something. It hits, it gets your olfactory lobe going. Helps me wake you up.
I use a Vicks, one of those Vicks inhalers.
Yeah. Oh, that works too. I should get that too. I should go on Amazon and get that. But as far as like preventing the stinkiness, I don't spray it on like I douse myself. I just do I'll spray a little bit just because it's better than my BO.
Fair enough.
But anyways, wanted to throw that in there for absolutely no reason at all.
That's actually a good idea. I should do that because it gets fucking humid as shit here.
Yeah, and it's the same scent as my deodorant and my body wash and my shampoo conditioner. Oh wait, you don't need shampoo conditioner. Never mind. Sorry.
I do for my beard sometimes.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's something else I've been doing lately, just to be a little more respectful of the people around me, so they don't have to smell my stank.
That's a good idea. I should actually keep something in my backpack or something, because that is a great idea. Especially because I'll get done. If we have the early games of softball, which means it's fucking hot, we're all sweaty. Every once in a while, we'll go to the bar afterwards, and it's oh, we have got to not smell great. Having a little
I'll probably
spray,
bring it to flag football.
That'd be a good idea. Anyway. Well, anyway, that's that's kind of our ode to my personal project on YouTube. Again, it's called Hey Dad, Watch This. I'd love it if you'd go check out the channel, watch a few videos, give some thumbs up, subscribe, all the good stuff. All right, moving on to our way to discuss our athletic prowess. It's also kind of a if you know, you know, as far as the title of the segment. We call it GAJ Sports Machine. So, Alex plays with fantasy football. I play softball. We like to talk about it, especially when we play.
I also play Muay Thai and boxing and
Alex does a lot of stuff.
Kickboxing.
Sometimes I work out. Whatever.
I work out a lot. I don't take pictures of it though.
I do, because it's so far and few between. So I gotta have proof. But yeah, how did fantasy how did flag football go for you this past week? Was it the playoffs?
I'll start off with Muay Thai.
Okay.
Caveat: I didn't train in Muay Thai. I did train in boxing though. I did do my cardio booty boxing thing. That's like I mentioned before. The instructor was like, "You're different." She's kind of calling me out. But one thing that happened is that on my birthday, a buddy of mine who has a Muay Thai gym, he took a picture of mine from a few years ago and made me an anime. This is probably done with AI. Yeah. So this is a picture he's used for promotional purposes for his Muay Thai gym.
Oh, dope.
Oh, I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm doing stuff on my end so I could actually look at the screen. This was, I'm going to say 2021. It's actually a good representation. You can see that these are my Filipino flag gloves. My other one is American flag gloves. If you remember back in the pandemic, I was sporting a fucking goatee, which you can see right here. It was a very, very terrible goatee. You can see when AI made me an anime character, the goatee does not connect. Because it picked that up because it did not connect. Add the
looks like I went a little more Fu Manchu.
At the very end, I grew a little bit longer, like a Fu Manchu, so it looked like it connected. It didn't connect. So he made me a little anime character. You see my Filipino flag, not boxers, Muay Thai shorts with the Muay Thai script here that says Thai boxing on it. It's actually a pretty good picture. Like it looks like I should have pulled up the actual picture. Maybe I'll show it next week where it took this picture and made it as an anime character.
That's cool. I like that.
As far as Muay Thai goes, that's it. So moving on to flag football. So last week I talked about how our previous game, there was a misunderstanding and we had to forfeit the game even though we had enough players, which sucked. I was a little pissed off. Last week we started playoffs last Friday, and so with playoffs it goes, you play your first game. If you win, you play another game right after that. If you win that one, you go to the championship game. Sorry, I had the cough right there.
All good.
So we were playing a team that for our game, we were playing a team that we played before and we beat, but I was not there for that game. I was actually on vacation in Catalina Island. And we do a head count before the game, and we had just enough people to play the game. So no one on the sides, no subs. And then what else happened is that the OC Orange County Fair is going on right now, which creates a lot more traffic. So people are late to the game. They're stuck in traffic. They get rediverted into different routes to go to other cities. So when we started the game, and this actually happened for both teams were short.
Oh God, that's the worst, dude.
Like, hey, we have a guy coming, he's just in transit. I'm also injured still, so I'm playing with a pulled hamstring. So we started the game with
that shit.
Short people. Eventually enough players showed up to have enough people have a full field. So we were able to get rolling, and in the first half, we actually built up a pretty good lead. So we were pretty comfortable going into the second half that we'd win. By the way, it is really fucking hot and humid for this area. We were all just like dying out there especially with no substitutes going. So we're about to blow out this team. I was talking to the ref. The ref was talking to me. He kind of recognized me over the past several years. He's a veteran ref. He's like, "How's your hamstring?" This is when the second half started. He said, "How's your hamstring?" I said, "It's been better." He goes, he told me, "Hey, don't do anything stupid. You're gonna win this game. You have another game to play, so just don't do anything stupid." So I kind of took that to heart and was like, "Okay, I'm gonna chill out a little bit." Yeah, give it. I figured out how to run with a pulled hamstring. It's just smaller strides, and moving faster. So we ended up blowing out that team, but God, we were so tired after that game, and we had a talk before the next game and said, so we were playing a team that had a bye in the first round.
Oh, that sucks.
They're like, so they're coming in fresh. They're coming in fresh. They blew us out last time, and we talked and said this is gonna be a more competitive game. I was like, okay, that's gonna hurt. So this second game begins. And let me throw some stuff up there. There's a lot of video that was taken by someone on the sidelines. So
that's cool.
Here's some of it. That guy's very athletic.
Big dude.
Tall black dude with long arms. Boom. He actually was. He missed some of the first game because he was stuck in traffic. What else we got here? Watch this guy again. See, here's that same athletic dude. Watch how he just sits there because he's tired. Someone else is open. So see it again. There he is. He's tired. I'm gonna come back to this in a little bit. He's just sitting there.
When does he finally deke you guys out and all of a sudden you take off?
Nope. Here's another play. Oh, this is me. Watch. I try to make a move here.
Hey!
I got my flag. That may have been a first down though.
Say it's still yardage.
Yep.
Is it a 2 completion first down, or do you have to get like 20 yards or whatever?
They have cones set where it's like this is a first down.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this is us on defense. So here's me. I could sidestep still pretty fast. I played linebacker right there. Usually I play cornerback. But I got moved to the middle. Because I wanted to cover. They wanted coverage in the middle. I'm pretty good at sidestepping. That's why that quarterback was forced to run. Nice. So, what else we got here? He's me doing nothing. Watch this. I'm just doing nothing. And touchdown. I'm doing that might be a 2-point conversion. Boom.
Hey, whatever.
Usually, I go slowly to watch, and then I'll make a big move to go either left or right or come back just to see where everyone's at. And then I don't know what this one is. This is me just running and doing nothing. I think this play. I think I ran around and someone else got the ball. I think this is to a girl. There's the ball. Boom.
She caught it.
She's actually gonna be injured for the next game. Oops, spoiler.
Like it went. Like that was a nice catch. Like it went right through somebody else for her to catch it. Like that was right on her.
So this second game, we're playing a team that blew us out. They had a bye in the first round because their record was that good. We did play pretty on point. There's one point I showed you that guy who he's athletic. He has scored that one touchdown, and then there's that one video where he just does nothing. So he said he's pretty smart about his energy systems. He even said he talked about that. So I mentioned this before where if I'm side by side with a teammate, I'll say, stay short. I'm going long because I want to run parallel and then I'll keep running and then he can cut into my previous pathway to be open. Just to
you're setting a pick.
So that was the plan. So I start doing that. He does that thing where he just sits there. Doesn't run. So the quarterback throws a screen to him. He catches it. He still doesn't move. I'm like, he's still behind the line of scrimmage. He spots me downfield. I'm like, I look back. I'm like, oh shit, we're doing a trick play, unrehearsed. He launches the ball downfield. I catch it for a fucking successful trick play. Then their safety has to got to me, but it was one of those things where I was like, they're like, that was a trick play. I'm like, that was unrehearsed. We did not practice that. We did not know that was going to happen. That guy just did not want to run. And he just spotted me downfield.
Yeah.
I forgot what that
trick play.
It's not a flea flicker.
The guy that's supposed to be covering you didn't cover you.
Yeah, there's a name for that play. It's not flea flicker. It's not a halfback option. It's something else. But it was a screen pass, and the receiver passed the ball to. I mean, not knowing that we were going to do that. So that was a trick play that we got.
Nice. You get extra points for that
pretty
well? Or
what?
Do you get extra points for that or something?
No. Well,
okay.
I didn't score a touchdown. I did score a touchdown, though. I actually found the end zone. Not a deep ball touchdown, but kind of a mid-range touchdown. And I did spike the ball. I didn't do my Cole Kmet baseball swing. I did like a behind-the-back spike.
Nice.
And then I caught two point conversions. One of them I did spike the ball. One of them I didn't.
They don't penalize you for that or anything?
No. Just don't do anything stupid. Don't get excessive. So that team
we had to throw the flag for it.
We're more on point. We pulled up a trick play. We fucking blew them out by like 30 points.
Awesome.
We are in the championship.
They were the ones with the fresh legs.
We were tired as fuck.
That's awesome. That's a good feeling.
So we are in the championship game to be played tomorrow. I thought we were going to play another team that blew. Well, the two teams that were playing simultaneously as us to be in the championship game, they both blew us out. They're both really good teams. I thought we were going to play the team where I have a crush on one of their players. I call her Stephanie Tanner. I've been a crush on her for like 4 or 5 years. But it's actually going to be the other team. Another team that blew us out. But it actually has a girl who I refer to as Double Bucket List. I mentioned her last week.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring her again later. So it's a little flashback. I may have not mentioned this in the previous episode when we actually played our team and they killed us, when I was kind of on the sidelines flirting with her. So in that game back, several weeks ago, my hamster was a little more freshly pulled, a little freshly injured. So I was only able to play defense. So I was only on the defense team. So at some point, I was flirting with her, and she's injured too. She's recovering from a torn MCL. At some point, possession changed. So our offense was off the field and the defense went on. I didn't notice. I'm still flirting with this girl. So I started playing. I'm on the sidelines when I'm supposed to be on the field.
Whoops.
Oops. Yeah. So that's a little thing. They didn't really notice. They would have gotten mad if they would have noticed.
Do you guys stay on the same sideline or something, or?
Yeah. Sometimes yes. Sometimes no.
Oh, okay.
I like being on the same sidelines because I do like intermingling with the other
socialize
players.
More. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a beer league. So tomorrow we're in the championship game. I'll see Double Bucket List Girl. Hopefully, we do. We have a team text chain, and we have a lot of injured players. Our girl that scored 6 touchdowns last week, she is out. She's gonna show up for support, but she is out.
What'd she do?
I don't remember how she injured herself, but she's been she's been injured for a while. But she went to the doctor today, and I think the doctor said you shouldn't play. The guy that threw me the deep ball for a trick play, he's injured, but he's gonna play still. He said he's gonna make it work. I'm still injured, so I'm still playing. We have just enough girls, so the girls will get no rest. We have just enough guys plus 1 sub, but one of the guys who's actually our captain, he flakes out a lot, so it's kind of like it's just kind of out. It. Yeah, he's our captain too.
That's sad, dude.
So I think it's gonna be a blowout. I think we're gonna get killed because this team's really fucking good, and my team is just very bipolar. Where it's like we might show up, we might not show up. If we show up, we might be good, we might not be good.
This is like it's like a kind of a free agent team.
We're a free agent team that's in the fucking championship game.
That's awesome.
I know. It's nuts. So I do not expect to win tomorrow. But we're gonna play our hearts out.
Say there's a reason you play the game,
Yep.
So
I just hope that no one shows up drunk to the game. Our quarterback last game forgot that if we win in the playoffs, our first game, we play another game. So I think he said he had too many beers, but he still performed pretty well.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
That's all I got for GAJ Sports Machine this week.
Well, my Wednesday team, Old Balls, we're still on hiatus. We actually don't start until the 26th, so we've got 3 more weeks, I think, before we play again. However, we are still playing Friday. My Friday team, the Sandlot, we're still playing. Unfortunately, last week, we got our asses kicked. I don't even think the score really reflects just how bad it was, because we had our asses handed to us. God damn, if we didn't just make so many errors. We only scored 8 runs all night, so that's a problem. We just couldn't get on base. It was kind of weird. There were several of us like hitting the ball hard and just they were making plays. Their shortstop, the Heights is who we played. Their shortstop is one of, if not the best player I've ever played against. Like, just all the way around. Plays crazy defense. He covers so much ground from shortstop.
Okay, I gotta pee.
Yeah. He can hit the ball a metric ton, and, he's usually there. In our leagues, we have designated home run hitters, if the captains agree to it, and he's always their designated home run hitter. So, if at all possible, we want to keep guys off the bases when he's coming up, and unfortunately, we left him loaded one time, and he took a yard, but he covers so much ground. He's one of the smoothest defensive players I've ever seen in slow pitch softball. Ironically, I think he actually used to play pro baseball for a short period of time, but he's a very good player. So I was having fun with it, even though we were getting our ass kicked. Let me see if I have this teed up here. Let me bring this up. I got out to bat, and I hit a line drive right at him, and I thought he was going to make the play. Let me fast forward to here so you can see the swing. This was probably the most celebrated single you've ever seen. It was a line drive. I thought I left it too low. I thought I was going to get it. What you saw me doing there was raising my hands almost like in victory, saying, "Hell yes, I got him. I beat him." Because he was just covering so much ground. He had so many outs all by himself that, excuse me. We were trying everything we could to not hit at him because he's just so good. So they were pitching me inside, and I was going opposite field all night, and they quit pitching me outside. So the only place to put it was right over his head. And boy, I snuck him over him. That I was so excited because he, like I said, he was just making play after play after play. I was pretty excited to beat him. And that trip around the bases actually did get the score run. So it was good to hit it over the fantastic player. However, unfortunately, we still got our ass kicked. We play tomorrow night against Walk-Off Warriors. We should be able to take both of those games, but, as we mentioned before, there's a reason you play the games. So you can't just take it for granted. We're going to have to show up, we're going to have to play, and we're going to have to make a lot less mistakes than we did last week. So there it is. But yeah, I might actually, I got a pretty decent amount of video, so I might try to turn that into a YouTube video. Some of the at-bats. I had some pretty decent at-bats, so we'll see. Anyway, that's what I've got for GAJ Sports Machine. Picking up next tomorrow night. I would, man, I kind of want to find a flag football league. I just don't know anybody that would play, so I don't know that I want to just go free agent. Especially because I'm not that. You're on mute if you're talking.
I started as a free agent back in 2019, the summer of 2019, and I made one of my teammates is actually a really good friend of mine now. I mentioned her a couple of weeks ago where we went out to dinner, and she's gonna be unfiltered. So it's just one of those things that like just try it out. The only thing is that in your area, it's gonna be turf or grass, and that's where you get more injured, probably, in my opinion. Or sand, it's like you're not gonna move as fast on sand. You're not gonna jump as high in sand. But if you fall down, you just pick back up as long as you don't fall on glass or on a knife, which comes out there.
I fall on a softball field every now and again, so falling doesn't really bother me. I have scars on my legs because I slid. I was still sliding for even just up until a few years ago. I don't slide anymore, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I think that's what we've got for GAJ Sports Machine. You guys have any questions? If you think there's other sports we should go check out, let us know. Maybe we'll do it for fun. Maybe we'll find a league. But yeah, that's what we got. All right. Moving into the drama. Oh, the drama. Ish. It's Alex's social experiments. It's called Nobody Wants This. Take it away.
All right, let's go through the roster here. I'm actually cutting some girls off the roster because nothing ever happens with them. Like Palm Tree Girl, I started with another dude, and she's just kind of another type of ice queen. I'll still work on it, and I'll bring her back up if that happens. Tomboy. She's just so unengaging. She's nice, but she's so unengaging. So I won't talk about her unless some progresses that way. Sweet Tooth, actually, nothing happened. She stays on the roster though. But I see her she rides a bird scooter a lot, so I see her scooter by. She actually called me. She called me last week because she called me on the phone because she asked me if my water. She will live in the same building. She asked me if my water's on. And I said, yeah. And she asked me to check like the sink, the kitchen sink, the shower. I think she had to go to work and she had the shower, but I was about to go to the cardio booty boxing class. So my mind was on leaving. Otherwise I would have said, hey, if you just shower, just come over to my place. You could use my shower, but I think I had to poop and it was going to smell. And I wanted to get to this boxing class. If you're an audio listener, Gerard's laughing right now, but he's also sneezing. So he's on mute.
True story.
So that's all I got from Sweet Tooth. Our birthdays are actually similar because last week when I was having a nice break with her, we talked about. She said her birthday was coming up, and I said my birthday is coming up too, and she said, "Oh, we're both Leos." I'm not really. I did a whole astrology thing, but if we have a connection if we have commonalities for that, sure, why not?
I mean, you know your zodiac sign, or whatever. I don't know what you call that.
Astrology
sign. I don't know.
Yeah. But as far as Sweet Tooth goes, not too much going on there this past week. I did mention that tomorrow I'm in the championship game against a girl that I met in flag football who I call Double Bucket List.
Nice.
So I'm going to try to, like I mentioned before, when we played our team and we were both on the sidelines and I was flirting with her, we did do a foot high five to each other. I'm going to try to do that again. And I want to establish that as our thing. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. If she's around, I'm going to try to do that.
There you go.
Who else have I mentioned before? All right. I don't have a nickname for this girl. She's really hot, though. Another neighbor. So I'll describe her. She's a brunette with resting bitch face that shows up to the pool frequently. So I've been kind of trying to lay the seed with her where I say hi to her and I got her to smile. She's the one where I was spraying spray sunblock on me, and then like one of those fig eater beetles was coming by, so I started getting annoyed. Like I wanted to swat it. She made a comment like, "I hate those things" or something like that. So she showed up at the
corgi walker.
No. Oh, I haven't talked to that girl in a long time. She might have moved out. No, this girl's a lot harder. Brunette. Right now, I'm just gonna call her brunette with wrestling bitch face. Brunette with RBF. RBFB. I don't know. I'll come up with a name as soon as I start talking to her a little bit more. So last Sunday, she showed up at the pool. I spent a lot of time at the pool because otherwise I'd be in my apartment ready my AC going. And a couple other people do the same thing where they're like, dude, if I'm just at home, I'm going to be running my AC. My electricity bill is going to run up. So last Sunday, she came to the pool, sat one over from me. So there's a chair between us. She looks so good. She got in the pool for a little bit. So she, she dipped in. And then after, she's only there for about 10, 15 minutes. And then she took off. I'm like, I didn't even say, no, I said hi to her when she came in. But I don't know why she left after being there for so short of a time. Maybe she got a text message for she had to do something, or maybe I smelled, or she didn't want to be around me. I don't know. But that was Sunday, and then today when I got back from LA after I had my last official scheduled meeting that I didn't schedule for the day, I had to take a break from work. So I went out. I walked out. I walked to the gym. Saw a girl I don't talk to anymore, so I tried to avoid that. Walked into the pool area. There was a dude there that I met last week who I talked to. He's a pretty cool dude, another neighbor. But right next to him was the brunette with RBF. So I was talking to the guy. At the same time, I'm trying to gauge, like, are they together? Because they're right next. All the other chairs were open, and they were right next to each other. They live in the same building, so I don't know if they're like neighbors that are together, if they're like boyfriend and girlfriend living together. But I was talking to them, we were being like boys, and like they did not interact while I was there, but their chairs were right next to each other. So as I said bye to that guy, tell him I have to go back to work, as I was leaving, I was trying to see if they're going to interact, but it didn't. So I don't know, maybe that guy was just trying to get close to a hot chick.
So maybe he was trying and it wasn't quite getting there.
That brunette was in full RBF mode, though. I think she just has RBF. It's just the way she is. Because I got her to smile last week. I'm going to work on that. I'm hoping to run in there this weekend at the pool, maybe on Saturday.
You ever just do like hang out all day to see if somebody will show up?
Yeah. So sticking with brunettes, let's go to the Ice Queen, who's in the process of moving out.
That's sad.
Yeah, she's moving to Los Angeles. She's not happy. She lives in OC. She prefers OC over LA, but she's gonna get closer to her boyfriend. She has warmed up to me quite a bit. So when I said she's slowly Ice Queen.
Okay.
She slowly warmed up a little bit, little minuscule amounts, very, very marginally, but she's still pretty icy. And then I'm gonna say Sunday, I was shirtless. I was walking out of my apartment. I was taking out some trash. I was kind of hanging there for a while. She parked. There's the parking lot right here, parking spaces. She's actually in the middle of moving her shit to her boyfriend's place in Los Angeles. So she had someone park over here, which is up right out clear view of my apartment. So I saw her from my window. She spotted me, and I'm about to take my garbage out, and she keeps looking up with a smile. I'm like, this is odd. So I walk out, and she's still smiling. They're like, okay, well, not sure what's going on here. And then the staircase I'm going to go down to is the staircase she's going to walk up through. So she walked up to the staircase, still smiling at me. And I was like, this is very odd. I didn't say anything. I still don't know how to interpret this shit. So she's smiling at me. Like, not something she normally does. But a few days ago, actually, you know what? This was yesterday at the gym. Talking to a lot of the guys were there. We're talking, and we started talking about girls and stuff. And I talked about her. I say her real name. And some guy said, yeah, she's an Ice Queen. I said, are you fucking kidding me? That's my nickname for her. He's talking about, like, for the past year, he's been trying to get her to warm up, and he just gets returned back coldness. So
that's awesome.
I'm saying, like, hey, now that she's moving out, she's starting to warm up to me. So
Hilarious.
I just said, like, I just love the fact that you call her the Ice Queen when I call her the Ice Queen also. And then some other guy was like, yeah, she's a total Ice Queen.
I was about to say, so you guys talked about it? Like, now everybody's calling her Ice Queen?
I never called her the Ice Queen to these guys. One of the guys called her the Ice Queen, and I was like, that's what I call her, too.
Yeah, I know, but now that you guys know that.
Oh, yeah. We can openly call her the Ice Queen.
That's pretty funny.
Not her face, obviously.
No. Yeah, of course not. Still funny.
Yeah, the Ice Queen's going to be gone pretty soon, so that's kind of sad. Now that she's warming up to me.
Well, she's got a boyfriend anyway.
Yeah. But she can have hot friends. I'm sure she has hot friends.
That's true. That is true. I don't know.
So moving on to another girl. I did mention like my next door neighbor. It's a couple, a dude and a blonde chick. The blonde chick's really hot. The dude's pretty cool too. And I said before, like, I walked side of the gym shirtless, like trying to cool off, and ran into them, said hi, and the girl 100% checked me out, and the guy also checked me out. Pretty sure he's checking out multiple times, like
measuring up
stuff, like abdomen wise. And the girl has been very like, she's kind of shy. The guy, I introduced myself to the guy, so he told me his name. He told me her name, but she had left the gym at the time. So I say hi to him. I never said hi to her. I say hi to her, but she's like very shy, so she just giggles and that's it. I still haven't said her name to her, but she showed up at the gym a couple of days ago, kind of being shy. She has her earbuds in. She's barefoot. So she's not even wearing any shoes.
In the gym?
Like I said, what? Yeah, I joked around with her boyfriend before in front of her, so I've gotten her to laugh. And the guys at the gym were noticing her because, dude, she is. I gotta be careful. Like I said, she lives next door to me. She's really hot.
With her boyfriend or by herself?
When she goes to the pool, she's not just wearing a bikini, she's wearing a G-string. So she gets noticed there too. So while she's at the gym, I did walk up there and kind of talk to her briefly, jokingly. I did take a little time. She had her earbuds in. She was listening to loud music, so she didn't hear me before, so I had to kind of nudge her a little bit. And I got her to laugh. And then like one of the guys kind of called me out on it. Because I said something like, are you ever going to wear shoes here? And then one of the guys said, hey, how come you never said that to me? He's kind of trying to cut in there. And I forgot what I said, but it was whatever.
Sure, trying to call you out in front of her? That's kind of lame.
Yeah, well, he's a kid. He's like 22, 23 years old. But her workout was a lot shorter than ours. So plus we also talked to each other. Other guys talked to each other. So we're there for an extended amount of time. So as she was leaving, she turned back to me and said bye. So the guy saw that too. And like I mentioned before, when I said I caught her check me out, I'm not going to try to pursue this in any way other than, hey, it'd be really cool to be friends with her and her boyfriend.
Okay.
Plus, she might have hot friends. So actually, just a few minutes before we started recording, I threw out some Amazon boxes in the trash, and then I was walking up the stairs, and she was. They always have the door open when she's cooking. So as I was coming up the stairs, we kind of made eye contact, and I said hi, and she said hi, and she seemed a lot more like open and friendly. So trying to be a little more friendly with them. Like I said, nice. They're a couple. I'm not going to try to get involved in that. I just want to be friends with them.
Yeah,
it's also cool to be seen with a hot chick. I have no name for her. Blonde girl next door.
Taken.
Let me call her Taken. That's actually easy. Blonde, Taken blonde. I might call her Taken. You know what? Sure, let's roll with that right now.
Let's roll with Taken.
Taken. New nickname. Taken. So Taken. If I need a name for the brunette with RBF, I gotta work on that. So moving on from Taken, let's talk about Cowgirl. So last week I mentioned how I was walking around the apartment complex and some blonde girl was waving. Some girl in a black SUV was waving at me very enthusiastically, didn't know who it was, but I waved back to her, and it took me a few minutes to realize that was Cowgirl. She just wasn't wearing her cowgirl hat.
Okay.
So on Tuesday, what did I do on Tuesday? I think I went into the sauna for a little bit, and then I went to walk outside to cool off. And I do walk around and by her building, and she had just gotten her car, so I started to walk with her and say hi, do a little catch up. I haven't seen her in over a month, so we started talking. It was kind of brief, but we kind of did a little catch up talk. And I mentioned I had not seen her for a while. And she said, "Well, she went to France. She went on vacation to France. Then when she got back, she got sick." I told her I went to Catalina, and we talked about the whole buffalo milk thing that she suggested. So I told her I had a lot of that. And
Nice.
I was asking her if she's going to be around this weekend. She has to work on Saturday, but she's going to try to make it to the pool on Sunday if she's not, sleeping in. So might be seeing her on this weekend, because I'll probably go to the pool on both Saturday and Sunday. I don't try to go out too much right now because
It's expensive, man.
It's expensive as fuck. It's also expensive to stay in because I run the air conditioning if I stay in. So a lot of my neighbors are just like, let's just go to the pool and chill.
Yeah,
we get hot.
We
get tan. We get hot enough. We just jump in the water. So I went for a short walk. The gym was really hot today, hot and humid. So I even mentioned to the guys. I said I'm just gonna go for a walk outside. So I went for a very short walk, and as I was coming back into our apartment complex, there was Cowgirl in her SUV walking out, waving enthusiastically at me. So another slightly small interaction with her there. So I'm hoping we could see each other again. I don't have her phone number. I should get it.
Yeah.
But that's Cowgirl. I found her after over a month.
Nice.
And really, that's hope going into this weekend. I hope I see more of Cowgirl. I hope I see Brunette with RBF. Although if I see them both at the same time, that's going to be a little hard to manage. I actively talk to Cowgirl. I'm trying to actively talk to Brunette with RBF. That's kind of a more like trying to chip away at her, which is actually, it seems to be working.
That's good.
That's all I got this week for.
Maybe one day you'll ask one of these girls out.
We are neighbors, and I've come into problems with neighbors, and I don't talk about those girls anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, then, yeah, I feel like that shouldn't be an issue talking to either one of them or both of them at the same time. And they're neighbors with each other, so shouldn't be that big of a deal.
They're neighbors with each other. RBF, Brunette, and Cowgirl live in the same building.
There you go.
That
Right on. Man, if you guys have any words of advice or thoughts or whatever about Alex's social endeavors, post them up. We'd love to hear them. It'd be fun.
It's not just girls that are neighbors. I'm neighbors with. I'm talking to a girl I play football with. So
yeah.
There's that.
Whatever the case, If you feel like putting some 2 cents in, do it. We're open to it. So anyway, just don't be shitty. But yeah. All right, that is Alex's social endeavors. That's what we call Nobody Wants This. Moving into the entertainment section of the show. It's about, what we're watching, and we call it What You Watching. I gotta show you this because this was awesome. So we're starting off with the YouTubes, and I like watching the Cubs condensed games. First off, fucking A, the Cubs swept the Dodgers. That's right, they swept the two-time defending World Series champions.
I was riding the bandwagon there.
You what?
I'm around LA fans, so I was riding the bandwagon there.
Well, that's fine, except for when they're playing the Cubs.
No, the Cubs sweeping the Dodgers.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought you meant okay. Yeah,
no, I'm not gonna be Dodgers fan. Fuck that shit.
Like, what was it? Yesterday? Like, Shohei shelled out. He hit 2 home runs, but PCA went 2 home runs, a double, and a couple of stolen bases, I think. And then to start the series against the Blue Jays, not to start the series, this is the second game, but today, I don't know if you saw this. I'm only going to play this once so we don't get copyrighted, but play. Watch this play, dude. This is the last play of the game. PCA steals third, bad throw, walk off, stolen base. Freaking awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I won't show it. Sorry. I'll take it off so we don't get copyrighted, but yeah, super dope. And I'm not only the sweep, but that walk off, I'm super stoked to, not much more stoked to go see him this weekend. So.
As a side note, kind of I play nerd type flashback. I am on the lookout for an action figure of PCA because they're
Nice.
Yeah, they made the action figure company that made this McFarlane Toys. They've made sports figures, so they made football ones like Troy Aikman and Jerry Rice, and they made current baseball players, which includes Shohei Ohtani and PCA. So I'm on the lookout.
Very cool.
I'm on the hunt for a PCA action figure. I think it's pretty cheap. I think it's only $20. So if it's there, I'm taking it home.
Nice. Was it like a starting lineup or what is it?
No, it's like this. It's a big one.
Oh, okay. I gotta look for that.
So it'll be in Targets or Walmart or wherever. So I'm on the lookout for the PCA action figure.
Nice. I want to look for. Speaking of, I want to look for the Ryan Sandberg starting lineup at Dad's house. I really just want Ryan Sandberg and Michael Jordan. That's probably about it.
I have a loose Michael Jordan one somewhere over here.
Oh, nice.
I should find that and display it.
What are you watching on YouTube, dude?
Oh, we're moving on. All right, on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that was all I had for the YouTubes.
So the channel I watched a lot, Food Fitness and Fisticuffs, started to release his videos in the Philippines.
Oh,
I'm in the middle of watching it because it's actually a pretty long episode, but he goes to the slums of the Philippines, so it's a very like low quality of life type video. I hope he doesn't try to portray like everything in the Philippines as slums, but he does do he had one video where he did a live stream where he's on the way back from the Philippines. He said, when he does a kind of a summary or table of contents of what his videos from the Philippines are going to be. And he says, he does visit a lot of indigenous areas where some of them are slums, some of our people like that look tribal? Like they're from Africa. Yeah. Or like the tallest person there is under 5 foot. He goes way out there. I hope he goes to the populated, more commonly visited Filipino areas.
Yeah, I see the video up right now. So cool. Yeah,
so
I'll have to check that out.
It's a pretty long video, but I think it's one of those. I watched some of it. It's one of the. It's a video where he visits like one of the areas that's very low quality of life, but he also talks about like these are very nice people. Blah blah blah.
Nice. Very cool.
Or workout videos.
I think I'm gonna start getting into those.
Muay Thai.
I might start getting back into the workout videos. What about shows? What have you been watching on as far as TV shows?
Same 2 shows, X-Men 97 and House of Dragon.
Okay.
Because my brain capacity, my attention capacity is just it can only do X-Men 97 is the 30-minute episodes. House of Dragon, 50-minute episodes, and it gets my attention. So that's everything else I can't really pay attention to right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't talk about House of Dragons too much because I'm a couple of weeks behind. Okay. And I think we're going to be catching up this Sunday, like just catch back up and then watch the new episode. Finale,
which feels too short. I feel like the seasons are way too short.
That's already the season finale? Jesus.
It's the finale, yes.
That's sad. Because this is a good season. And I feel like it's still like as good as it's been, I feel like it's still just like building up.
Like it just started. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like more needs to happen.
Yeah, other than that, we haven't been watching as much of Man in the High Castle lately. I think it's just kind of a time thing. We haven't had a ton of time to watch a whole lot together lately. We have been watching, and it's mainly because, well, we have been watching Boston Blue. Like, I started watching Boston Blue on my own. And
Boston Blue?
It's called Boston Blue. Or wait, is it called Boston Blue? I thought it was called Boston Blue.
Do you remember a streaming service?
I'm watching on Hulu. It's on CBS, so it's probably on Paramount.
Okay. What's up, Paramount?
But it's got Donnie Wahlberg. He's one of the stars. He's a New York cop that transfers to Boston because his son moved to Boston to become a cop. I guess Donnie Wahlberg is like third generation New York cop. So his son is a fourth generation cop, just not in New York. And I think like when he first starts, his son gets hurt, so that's how he ends up in Boston, and then ends up staying. I think it's a spinoff of another show. I just don't know what. So I can't remember what it is. I remember finding it. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, he was a New York cop, and they spun this off, and he's the one who moved over. His girlfriend is still in the New York cop show, which again I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's called New York Blue or something else, but Ashley likes it because she doesn't feel like she's missed too much, even if she doesn't see every episode. So that's yeah.
That means they're insignificant.
Well, she can connect the dots. Like, they make it pretty easy to connect the dots. I like it. It's a good show. It's just dramatic enough and still action. Still got enough action, so I've been into it. I actually finished it, so now I gotta wait for a new season before I can restart it, or before I can watch it again. So, in the meantime, because of what's coming out, I think, next week, I started watching Reacher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm watching the first season. We'll see how far I get, and then I think I'm pretty sure the new season comes out next week. Let me see. Reacher, season 4 release date is August 12th. So yeah, next Tuesday next week. Or Wednesday next week. So we'll see how far I get through it. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know if they're going to release like one episode a week or if they're going to release the whole season. If they do one episode a week, then I'll probably try to watch all the first 3 seasons first before I start watching it. And then I'll get caught up and then I'll watch once a week. But yeah, pretty pumped about the new Reacher season coming out. Also, need to look up, I don't know if it came out yet or if it's coming out in like September or October. Do you remember Neely?
What is it?
Neely, the black girl on Reacher?
Oh, yeah. She has her own spinoff.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's out yet. I just thought about that. Neely? I don't know how to spell it. But excuse me. That is one I need to look up, and I need to watch that too, so. Holy crap, excuse me. So yeah, rewatching Reacher. Need to find out if Neely's out, and I don't remember how to spell Neely, so I'll have to figure that out. And then I'll be hopefully ready for the new season coming out next week. So that's what I have for TV shows. What about movies, dude? Have you?
Hold on
did
before
you
we
go
move
see
on.
any- What's up?
I'm eating right now. Before we move on, as far as HBO Max goes,
Whoa, you froze up. What's going on?
it's gonna be ending. This probably sounds terrible. You hear me?
Oh, there you are. You came back.
You see me?
Yeah. It just you froze up for a few seconds, so you
Okay.
just I
Can you hear me
lost
now?
what you said
You
as
see
far
me
as
now?
HBO goes.
HBO Max goes. The House of Dragon is ending this week. What starts, I think, the week after is in the DC Comics movie universe, Superman, Supergirl, Peacemaker, a TV show made for adults. It is rated TVMA or rated R, whatever it is, based on the Green Lantern
Oh,
superhero called Lanterns. It is supposed to be a superhero TV show mixed with True Detective.
okay. Is it so the Green Lantern movie that came out? I can't remember how it was like in 3D. Had
that was like hold on, it was like 16 years ago.
yeah, it had what was his name? I can't remember what his name is.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Jesus Christ! I
Yeah.
kept wanting to say Gosling. I'm like, it's not Gosling,
No,
but it's not Reynolds, is it?
no, it's not. It's
Okay.
Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights, and another guy I can't remember his name. That's gonna be like that's an adult centric TV show. It's not gonna be a kids type thing. It's gonna take place in the same universe as Superman, Supergirl, Peacemaker.
Man, I haven't watched any of that stuff, so I don't know.
Oh.
Like, it'd be hard.
Superman's
to catch up.
Superman's on HBO Max.
I know, but I need to
Reasonable.
look up like all the movies, like as far as that DC universe.
Oh, there are two movies. One of them's
Oh.
yeah, there are only two movies. So
Superman and
Peacemaker
Peacemaker.
season 2 got folded into the new universe. It's kind of like they just said, whatever happened in season 1 in the old universe, let's just change that and say it happened in this universe. So
Okay.
it's like watch Superman and then, well, you're not going to be, it's gonna be hard to catch up. You can catch up with Peacemaker. Peacemaker's awesome. It's funny as shit. And then Supergirl will probably be out on HBO Max in the next month or two. So movie-wise, it's just Superman and Supergirl.
Okay.
Peacemaker is a TV show. Peacemaker season 2 is a TV show that's connected to it. But if you don't watch Peacemaker season 2, it's not going to be a big loss. Then Lanterns, the TV show, is going to be connected. Is going to be in the same universe.
Okay.
So the Green Lantern from Superman is going to be in the Lanterns TV show. He's not the main character.
I didn't even know the Green Lantern was in the Superman movie.
Oh, surprise.
Oh, I don't care.
That's coming up on HBO Max.
Yeah, I think the only thing like we've been when I say we, it's actually Ashley watching it. She her background music or background noise during the day. She watches Big Bang Theory on HBO. So
Okay.
the other night she came home and I'd been doing some other stuff. So like when we turned the TV on, it was still on HBO Max. We actually watched this documentary. It's called Ultimate Shark Dive. So Ashley really likes the Red Bull cliff divers. She used to like watching that a lot. I think she still does sometimes. Well, Molly Carlson, like, she's a Red Bull cliff diver. They contacted her, like, the Shark Week people contacted her to do an ultimate shark dive. So she went down to Australia. What they did was, I don't know if you can see this box in the middle of the sharks. She high dove from, I think, 50 feet off of a helicopter and had to land in this box because there were all sharks underneath it, around it. So it's all netted and the sharks couldn't get in, but she had to land inside of it or she was going to have a bad day. So they did a documentary on it, like what she needed to do if for whatever reason she found herself outside of the box. So she swam with sharks. She, got very close to a couple. Like, she was in a cage at first to see how they react. So she was in a cage, and then they threw one of those chum bombs in the water so she could see them, like, how they respond to what was I trying to think of? The word I was trying to think of. Like a sudden, like, disturbance in the water. Like, they react by going to investigate. And they're, because they dropped it so close to her cage, they were just banging into the cage and stuff. It was kind of cool. But yeah, that's the only thing I've seen on HBO lately.
I should watch more of the Shark Week shows. I got excited for it, and then I don't follow up and watch them.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I feel like they're pretty mindless. Like, you could just put them on and just be like, whatever.
Yeah, 100%. Because ultimately, you're waiting for the portions of the show where they're, like, jumping out of the water or, like, eating something. So I'm with you. What about movies? Have you seen any new movies? I still haven't rewatched Masters of the Universe.
I did rewatch Masters of the Universe because I wanted to, and I did have my toys out when I was watching it, so I could play with them and watch the movies and play with my toys. On my birthday, I did start to rewatch Superman, but
before you get off of He-Man, real quick, before you get off of Masters of the Universe, did you know that I think it's pretty obvious that it didn't do great in the box office. I mean, it was on streaming less than a month after it was released in theaters.
Amazon, so it was planned to hit streaming pretty quickly. Yeah.
Did you know it's the number one watched streaming movie right now?
No, I'm glad to hear that.
And it's been out on streaming for what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks, maybe?
Okay. I think it
is the third week. So yeah, I mean, even like 3 weeks in, it's still, I think it's number 2 right now. But for the first 2 weeks, it was the number 1 movie being streamed, which was great for the franchise, especially after having basically flopped in the movie theaters. And what they're saying is that's going to help the decision to make a sequel. So,
but it'll be a lower budget. That's the thing.
It didn't feel all that high budget to begin with. Although, yeah, you're right.
Well, it's still a lot of CGI. Even though it wasn't super high quality. It's not like, I haven't seen the Odyssey, but it's not like the Odyssey. Actually, I heard the Odyssey is less visual effects. So it's not like one of those super high effects stuff, but it still has a lot of effects. But I'm happy to hear that because I want a sequel. I know that at the end they teased She-Ra, so.
Oh yeah, hard, like holy shit. But yeah, so Master of the Universe number 1 right now, and then you were going into DC.
Oh yeah, I started to rewatch Superman while I was working, but then I turned it off because I was getting distracted by it. I kind of want it to be one of those movies I can have in the background because I've seen it so much, but it's not there yet. I started to get pulled into it and start watching it too much. But I'll probably continue watching it at some point. I'll try to transition it into a movie I can have on in the background. Because it's just kind of fun, lighthearted. I know what happens, but.
Well, you kind of mentioned it. Movie that is still doing very well in the box office. The Odyssey is the movie we went and saw on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty intense. It's also it's long. It's a long movie, but I mean, I was fully engaged the entire time. It was a good movie. It's loud, and you don't need. This is my own opinion. You don't need to go see it in IMAX. It's plenty loud. Like, all theaters have pretty good sound systems.
It's also the visual experience though of IMAX because it was filmed for IMAX type ratio.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It was pretty good. what's his name? Spider-Man.
Holland.
Holland. Tom Holland did a good job. Who's the queen? Golly, I can't. I'm so bad at this.
It's not his wife, is it?
No, that's his mom. Odyssey movie. Why can I not think of who the fuck it is? Anne Hathaway. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So she's technically the queen, and Matt Damon's.
God, you got fucking Spider-Man, you got Mary Jane, you got Batman, you got Catwoman, you got the Punisher.
I'll say, yeah, it's got Zendaya. I didn't realize, yeah, Travis Scott's in it, Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Elliot Page, Charlize Theron, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, John Barenthal. It's got a pretty stellar cast as far as like, Leguizamo's in it, John Leguizamo. I forgot about that. Didn't expect it, but yeah, he did a good job. Do you remember Opie from Sons of Anarchy?
I didn't watch Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay. His name's Ryan Hurst. He was in it. He did a great job. Damn, I'm like, this is the first time I'm really looking at the cast. I didn't realize, like, Corey Hawkins I recognize, Will Yun Lee, Josh Stewart. It had a pretty, like, high-end cast. Good movie. I totally recommend seeing it, and I would say definitely go see it in the theater. I imagine IMAX would be the way to go, but it was like everywhere that was close by was sold out. So we went and saw it.
Yeah.
At a normal theater, and it was still fine. It was still good.
I haven't even looked at over by me, but I'm pretty sure it's sold out as far as IMAX goes. And the closest IMAX theater to me is, I don't feel like driving up there.
Well, if you don't see it in IMAX, I think you'll still enjoy it. It's still pretty good. Still pretty good.
3 hours though. So it takes some planning. Like you gotta pee during the previews. Like 10 minutes into the previews. It's a little tricky.
Yeah, or I didn't go before we went in, but I don't know. I don't usually have to go that bad, so. And I did have I will say this. The previews, too long.
Of course. That's 25,
it was
30
too
minutes.
long. And it wasn't even like movie previews. It was just fucking like advertisements for this and that and the other thing.
Oh, those are rough.
I had a huge bucket of popcorn and I was halfway done with it before the movie actually started. So if you go see it, you have plenty of time during the fucking previews. As far, at least it was where we watched it. Like it was long. I mean, for as long as the movie was, the previews were too much. But the movie was good. So I'd say go see it. But yeah, that's what I've got. Anything else you got for
movies?
What you watching?
No, I want to see what else I want to check out. I should browse through the streaming services I currently subscribe to, but I need to cancel some because like when was the last time I watched Apple Plus? Actually, I think I think a new season of Ted Lasso's coming. It
just started.
Oh shit! Okay, well, damn. Okay, I'm not canceling Apple Plus then.
I haven't gotten into it, and I should. And like I know it started because they got a lot of buzz around here because obviously Sudeikis is a Kansas City native, and part of the season not only was filmed in Kansas City, but like it actually takes place in Kansas City.
Yeah.
So.
And England.
Yeah. Well, primarily in England, but yeah, I guess part of the show, like it wasn't
very
just
little
like
of the show is in Kansas City.
Right, but like you know how you'll film on a location, but it's actually taking place somewhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't that. Like it was filmed here. Like local people got to be extras in it, and apparently part of the story passes through Kansas City. So yeah. I should catch up on that. I've heard it's a good show. I just haven't watched it. We have Apple Plus or Apple TV or whatever it's called. And I'll be honest, I haven't watched anything on it in a long time. I actually
No, me neither.
I
think 2 months I watched 2 or 3 months I watched anything. So I'm like, why don't I just cancel it?
Yeah.
But if Ted Lasso has a new season out, then I'm not canceling.
Yeah, I might check it out. If I get into it, fine. If not, Ashley's the one who wanted it, so I guess if she wants to keep it, we'll keep it, but I'm not. I haven't been into much on it, so. But anyway, yeah, I think that's what we've been watching. I feel like we are doing much better with time, even though we're still at 2 hours, so I think we're going to start wrapping up, getting into our closing thoughts. Before we do, just a quick reminder, if you'd like to, if you would be so kind as to help us out with the algorithm-y stuff, we'd love it if you leave a comment, like the episode, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell. Leave a comment, guys. I'd love to see more participation, whether it's you guys suck, this is awesome, why don't you do this, that, or the other thing, eat this, watch that, whatever. Play a different sport. I would love to see more engagement from the audience. And of course, again, if you would prefer to participate more anonymously, you can always email us at gagepodcast@gmail.com. All right, it is time for our closing thoughts. What is your closing thought for this week, Alex?
Nothing profound. Try to smell a little bit good.
Consider carrying body spray.
Not sponsored.
I've got 2 closing thoughts. One is stay curious, because there's always more to learn. Stay curious, whether it's about, we just had a primary election here, whether it's about the issues that are on the ballot, whether it's about a new sport to play, whether it's about a movie. Stay curious. There's always more to learn. Subject matter, why? What makes the cup so good? What caused the earthquake? Where did the storm come from? Keep learning. It's good for you. I need to do more of it. And the final thought I have is go Cubs go. See you on Saturday. All right, guys. We're calling it there. Let me queue up our stuff. I think. Did I get in the right place? I sure did. All right. We are bouncing on out of here. Thanks again for joining us. This has been another episode of the GAJ Podcast. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. Adios.